Happy time zone, everyone, and welcome back. Today's video is just going to be a very quick, short one on the latest announcement by Axie Infinity. If you do not know what Axie Infinity is, it is a blockchain game on the Ethereum network, and they do have their own sidechain, Ronin, to make transactions and gas fees basically non-existent. There's no gas, so you can do transactions totally for free, which is very, very good. If you would like to know a little bit more about Axie Infinity, then I will link up above and down below a introduction and also some helpful videos if you want to have a look at some helpful videos on Axie Infinity. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Leave a comment down below about what you think of this announcement, and yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so the announcement is off of their Discord. I will be linking their Discord as well down below, so you can join their Discord. So in 24 hours, so this was today, my time, was like 4:30 in the morning, and I am on BST, British Summer Time, so convert that to whatever it is for you. But in 24 hours, they are going to be increasing the AXS portion of the breeding fee to 4 AXS. So if you don't know, when they moved to Ronin, they had it on 1 AXS. They waited a few weeks to see how the breeding, like how much was actually being done, and they decided to increase the AXS to 2 and also increase the SLP needed to be used by 50%. Do have a video on that, so I'll pop it up above and you can click it to see that whole change on breeding. So the decision, and now we're going up to 4, so it's doubled again. The decision was made to ensure Axie population growth remains healthy, create additional utility for AXS. So the Axie population has grown by 40,000 a day recently. If we aren't careful, Axie population could overinflate and reduce the special feeling of owning an Axie while harming our economy. That is very true. I believe they're always going to be checking this. So if AXS skyrockets to probably like $10 or $20, they might reduce how much AXS is used, I would assume, because otherwise the prices of Axies are going to go so high. I mean, they're not precisely cheap as it is. It would increase it more so. So I'm sure that they're probably always sort of looking at what's happening and maybe changing this up and down. Sustainability and stability are very important to our revolution. Yeah. Long-term Axie population management relies on adding additional utility to Axies through new experiences such as land, mini-games. This also adds utility to Axie beyond their effectiveness in fleeting metas. Yeah. So basically what that's saying is, so some people will have what are known by certain members of the community as either, people say useless Axies. I don't think any Axie is useless. I call them the ugly Axies. They're still cute and adorable and brilliant, and like you can like the way they look. I've personally purchased Axies purely on aesthetics in the past when they were obviously much cheaper. However, they aren't good in terms of battling. Like they're like a whole jumbled mix of a mess. But this would just mean that even those sorts will be able to be used in different experiences other than just battling, where you do need certain Axies to look a certain way and have certain parts to be winning. Right now, they want to progress the main path that people take by expanding the size of their collection. This dynamic is not optimal long term. In the long run, there will be upgrades to both Axies and land that will require crafting ingredients. Axies themselves may be released to obtain these crafting ingredients. This creates a long-term supply sink in the Axie population. Axie progression is coming in the future, and it promises to create a much stronger bond between trainers and the Axies they choose to upgrade. Increasing the breeding fee is a temporary solution until we can add these mechanics. There we go. So, and they've got other launches planned for tomorrow. I don't know if you guys follow them on Twitter, but they have shown about... So this is the tweet that they put out yesterday. So in the works is server scaling, AXS staking dashboard. Super, super exciting for that. Cannot wait to start staking my AXS. Ronin decks, so exchange for tokens in our ecosystem. This I am really like. There's one other thing I'm more excited for than the Ronin decks, but the Ronin decks is just going to open so much more, because you can just straight up be, let's say you're wanting to do some breeding, but you don't want to go through the hassle of going to one exchange, buying XS, and then transferring it all the way over to Ronin. And now you'll be able to exchange like SLP. You can grind some SLP and exchange that right on the Ronin decks. And yeah, I think that's amazing. I'm really excited for that. Battles V2, so that's upgraded parts. I'm more of this next bit. Land gameplay. I have been waiting so much. I cannot wait for that. A marketplace upgrade. There's a lot to build when you're changing the world. Exactly. And then they've got this little picture here. This is going to be like upgraded parts on these. I don't know what this little guy is. That's new. He looks cute though. So that is it for this video. Just talking about the update. So they are going to be increasing the breeding fee to 4 AXS, and they did state that it will be a temporary solution. And also from the fact that they were saying that Axies can be released, I'm guessing that just means that it's basically I don't think they like using the term like destroy, but you would basically be destroying that Axie to obtain certain crafting ingredient. Now, I would like to know whether those crafting ingredients, it would just be easier to release an Axie and get those, or if you can still find them or mine them or collect them in different ways, it would just take longer. That's what I'm curious about, but super excited. How do I feel about the 4AXS? I'm in between. I can claim my SLP to do a few breeds this evening, so that's good. I'm going to get some of that in. But yeah, I'm on the fence about 4AXS. Is that I don't think it would increase it too much, but I'm just going to have a quick check at the price. Okay, so AXS is actually still going up. So it's now going to cost $20 to breed, just with the AXS, not including the amount of SLP. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I will have some videos here for you to check out, so check out some of those blockchain game videos right there. And as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Goodbye.